What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out a little bit more of LucyThomas, the wonderful, the magnificent, the Liverpool LucyThomas, Liverpool Palm House highlights. This was sent by way of Skip the Line, so I do appreciate your support. So Patrick, let me, yeah, let's just dive in. So, I, it looks more docu style. Yeah, okay. So this is more of a see, and then there's some singing, maybe. Um, yeah, there's clips here and there. Cool. So this is I love this stuff. Honestly, I don't know if this is on her page, right?
Sometimes
No, it's not. Okay. So stuff like this, I wouldn't otherwise know about. So that's what I need you guys for. Stuff on her page, like I've gotten to a lot of it, and I'm gonna keep getting to most of it. I'm not even close to done. So it's a treat when I get to wake up and I see Lucy requests. So always down for that. Speaking of, I was just we I went on live stream earlier today and with Melissa. It's her birthday, so we did a birthday live stream, and we decided to take the rest of the day to plan for our trip there. We're going into London in like a month and a half, less than that actually. But so today we did. We planned our flights from. Well, we already did the train from London to Edinburgh. We planned our flights from Edinburgh to Scotland to Paris to France. Um, right now we're sifting through French hotels that are near the tower. We'll probably do like one night like that's like this magical balcony thing like at the Eiffel Tower that like with a really good view, and then maybe something like a boutique one a couple blocks away or something like not directly super expensive. Um, but anyways, I'm sorry, that's neither here nor there. And then we have the following 3 days after Paris, back in London. So start in London, end in London. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Go support Lucy. Go like, go subscribe, please, please, please. That's what we're here for. Is always to support the artist. I've done a decent amount of Lucy lately. Well, always actually. She's on common rotation with. If you guys don't request it, I'll do it on my own. So whatever. We love her on my channel. Make sure you like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate that very much. It does help the channel. Let's dive in. I'm not going to go headphones with something docu-style. They get hot. I live in Arizona. I don't need more reasons to sweat, dude. I just came inside. Let's go.
a voice can do what words cannot. It brings us together. It connects us. And now,
Dude, I want a narrator voice so bad. I want to be able to voice over stuff. It brings us together, and it connects us. From lands near and far, from trees to flowers to lakes to rivers. It is our time to look at what made Lucy, Lucy.
this voice has led us home. We came from far and wide.
Somebody, I saw his shirt. Somebody send me a Lucy shirt, or I'll get one on my own. I want to know if anybody around my town would even would and this is a sad thing. This is why I do what I do. Would recognize and be like, that's Lucy. I hope so. I hope so.
But the moment we smiled at one another, it felt as if we had always known each other. There were no strangers here, only moments, shared, understood, and remembered, all brought together by what Lucy gives us. We visited places where Lucy's journey began and stopped in the center of Wigan.
So this is like a fan club sort of meetup, yeah?
Oh, that's a busking spot. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go to the busking spot.
We stood where Lucy once stood, at the very spot where her voice first echoed through the streets.
That's some dedication. I have a lot of artists that I really, really love. But that is some higher level dedication there.
I go to watch rugby with my granddad.
We make the pilgrimage to the ground. Lucy loves a pie.
Wigan pies are the best.
What's a Wigan? I gotta look that up. Maybe I gotta eat it when I get there. Wigan pie. Wigham pie. Wigan. W-I-G-A-N. I thought there was an H in there. Wigan pie refers to pie, which is a meat pie served in a butter roll, known as a bar. I'm gonna eat some wild shit. I'm telling you what, when I get out there. Wigan's a town. Yeah, I know that. Thanks for that. Okay, meat pie. That's you know, we do that here. We call it different things. Meat and bread. Everybody has their meat and bread. We got burgers and dogs. You got burritos down south. You got pasta and meatballs in Italy. You've got rice and raw fish in Japan. Everybody's got their different variation on that. Wigan pie. It's on the list.
Okay, we had to try it. And we didn't regret it.
Now, little Marie Callender's chicken pot pie. You can't pack more calories and fat into something this big than with that dish, and it's absolutely, it's a delicacy here in the States. If you come here, you gotta get one at a grocery store and pop it in the oven for a minute.
At Mesnes Park, by the statue of Sir Powell, we joined in a local tradition, placing a hand on his foot and making a wish. We walked on from schoolyard memories to Lucy's very first stage. And we made our way to a quiet church, where Lucy and Martha once stood side by side in song.
That town's where she grew up. She grew up in an adorable little town. A lot of character. We don't have character where I'm from. The houses all look exactly the same. I walk into the wrong house on my street weekly, probably just put a key in the door. Neighbors are like, it's just Zach again. Zach, you're at least 6 doors down that way. I'm just kidding.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters?
Speaking of Jesus and the manger and anything really Christmas related, I'm just saying, it's Home Alone 2 if you didn't realize, but they're going to France.
Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you.
We made our way towards the coast, the same place where Lucy sang one of her first songs at just 10 years old.
I'll sing it one last time for you. When we really
Standing there now felt like a quiet connection between past and present.
think that's right in your life.
A shared moment, years apart, in the same place.
I can barely look at you. At every single time I do, I know we'll make.
It's so special to be out here. I can hardly believe it. It's just a dream come true, isn't it, Patrick?
Yeah.
It's just a dream come true. And then even as a little girl running up the beach, that.
And the other song was Footsteps in the Sand.
Yeah.
That just before Lucy's 18th birthday, and she picked a picture from 18.
And if Lucy's listening, I think she already knows that's about footprints in the sand.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my favourite.
Oh, is it?
That's the one
Yeah.
you go straight up.
I promise you, oh, I
LTOFC.
She say LTFC? LucyThomas Football Club?
That afternoon, many gathered at the Sefton Park Hotel. Old and new friends. And a quiet sense that something special was about to begin. We crossed the park slowly, as if time had slowed down with us. And then...
See, y'all dressed up. Y'all dressed up. Like it's a damn wedding. Nice. Dude, everybody looking sharp out there. I gotta remember that. When you grow up where I did, like San Diego and Maui, and then you move to Arizona, like you don't really own a whole lot of nice, like, I don't know, I don't really have socks that go past my ankles. I very rarely wear them. I've got suits and, you know, dress up. You know, I can do. I actually love dressing up. I'm a bow tie guy, as is my dog. If you haven't met him, he's always got a bow tie on. But yeah, I gotta remember the it's a little different. It's not Arizona. When I get there, I'll have to dig deep and plan for that.
Through the trees, the Palm House came into view.
It's beautiful. Wow.
Tall, elegant, and shining in the afternoon sun. Sunlight poured in through the glass roof above,
That's super cool.
filling the space with warmth.
Oh, she's performing that night. I was like, all right, y'all didn't get that dress up for a meetup. All right, I get it.
The tables were carefully set. And as everyone settled in, quiet conversations began. The mood was calm and welcoming, the perfect start to a special evening. As we took our seats, the Palm House revealed its charm in every corner. The soaring palms, the soft natural light, the graceful stillness all around us. On the stage stood a white piano, simply adorned with flowers and candlelight, waiting, just like we were, for the evening to begin.
And all right, do you ever wonder just, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how to word this, like just if you look at like a target, not really a target, if you look at like a medium sort of demographic that gravitates to an artist, right? I wonder why she doesn't have like or maybe she does, but like just from what I see in like my comment sections and elsewhere, a younger following, and I start thinking about like a lot of the stuff that she sort of draws from and does is a little bit more, I guess it's got more kind of classic flavor to it, if that makes sense. I don't know that she's not doing like new age pop shit, really. I mean, she's probably done some stuff that, you know, might appeal, but not the bulk of a lot of the stuff she does is a lot of it's before her time even. So I guess that's not super ironic. I'm just, you know, there's not a ton of kids her age there. I'll just say that. But anyways, it was a thought. I'm just thinking out loud. I think that she could very easily, you know what though? Now I think about it, I don't think she's trying to. She could very easily appeal to. I mean, with a talent like that and a voice like that, if she wanted to come out with a pop record and do things like a lot of your sort of mainstream kind of pop singers, or not even pop, just whatever genre she wants, newer age, country, whatever singers are doing in creating these outlandish music videos and in some senses sexualizing themselves and doing like a bunch of, wild stuff and showing up in the media doing, wild things for better or for worse, right? It's a different persona. I guess that's not in her character though. So I guess I kind of answered my own question. I might edit that out. Stupid question. Because she's elegant and she has class. Done a track with Martha in a minute. Shout out Martha. Was not expecting that. Love Martha. She's a damn adult.
It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
Lucy's voice in the first set had been breathtaking, soaring alongside the piano, the cello, and the violin. We were especially delighted when her sister Martha joined her on stage. The two of them together brought something truly special. Lucy sang beloved songs we already knew, and surprised us with new ones too, a beautiful mix of memory and discovery.
Even if I got an invite, I might even try to be allowed in the door. I don't have the class of these gentlemen. Now they'd be like, "What you doing here, bro? You here to cause problems?" I'm like, "No, I just want to hang out." They're like, "Well, you didn't shave enough today, and your tie is a bit crooked, and you didn't button the top. You look like a slob. Are you here to valet, sir?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I guess. Give me the keys."
As the light faded outside, the room seemed to glow from within. A 3-course dinner was served, and the evening continued in quiet elegance.
Palm House. It's on the list.
Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
I don't think I've heard her version of that.
The truth is I never left you. You raised me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I'm on your shoulders. You raised me up to more than I can be. You raised
Lucy is just a phenomenal person and musician, singer. The way that she performs and expresses herself, the way that she talks, and
I thought it said the narrator, and I was like, I don't buy that. That doesn't sound like the narrator at all. That was not the face I was picturing whilst listening to this narration. I'm joking, by the way.
the way that her and her family as well.
It's a great privilege to get to play with Lucy live. She's like a joy to accompany. She makes my job a lot easier. And obviously she's a nice person to hang around with off stage as well as on it.
I don't really get nervous, but my sister did today, actually. To be fair, in the car on the way up, she was like singing, and then we kind of got to getting ready, and then she was like, "Oh no, I'm actually a bit nervous." And I was like,
A thicker accent than I thought. I don't know that I've heard them speak a lot, to be honest with you.
"It's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay." But I feel like when I'm on stage with her, she calms down a bit, and then like she gets her confidence. Yeah, I'm just really happy with how it went, to be honest.
This has just been the most amazing evening. I've not enjoyed an evening like this for such a long time.
I'm just so happy that everybody seems to have enjoyed their evening here today.
Although she does practice home, and I keep out of the way because I like to hear her sing the finished product, you know, and to hear her sing live in these concerts. And
look at the beautiful setting. All these people from all over the world. You know, we've got Tasmania, Australia, America, Norway, France, Germany. We are everywhere.
Walking around everybody and seeing their reactions has just been a highlight for me.
Seeing their reactions. I've got a few of those myself. Sir, you should check them out. He probably has.
Makes me so, yeah, proud.
She's brought all these people together from all over the world, and I couldn't be prouder. I really, really couldn't.
I thought Drury Lane was good, but I have to say I think this was even better, especially the new songs as well. And Martha as well, I was also, I thought with Raise Me Up was fantastic and quite emotional.
Thank you. It's been an amazing night. I feel on a high. I honestly enjoyed it so much. I think everybody could tell that I looked really relaxed, and I was just having a really good time and doing what I do best. I'm so grateful to everybody that came. I hope that it was really special for them, because we worked really hard to make it super special, and I think it couldn't have gone better, and I've had a wonderful time. Thanks to everyone that came.
They say there are nights that stay with you forever. This was one of them. A night that couldn't be described, only lived. An evening when we all felt the same. An evening when we were together, under the palms.
Wonderful. Really well done. Really well done. I need a photo video. That was very well put together. That needs more views. Guys, you gotta, I will link this down below. You gotta go check that out. Yeah, no, anyways, that was together with magnificent LucyThomas. Like I said, we love Lucy on this channel. The Liverpool Palm House. I don't know that I'm going to be in Liverpool. I might. You never know. Any given night, I might just stay. We'll see. There's not a ton of super fun stuff happening over here right now, so maybe we'll just tour the world and find a new place to hang out for a few years. Yeah, that was awesome. I don't have a lot to. There's not a. I mean, I never really have words for Lucy anyway, so I don't have a lot to say. I love the video though. It's like this. If you could take like you know when you're younger and you take things that mean something to you and you put them in a box and you bury them, like in second grade or third grade. video does that for us nowadays. And I feel like those who are here, something like this, it's one of those, as he sort of eloquently put it at the end, one of those pieces that, or one of those nights that, and if you get some really good footage, which they did, and put something together like this, you create this lasting memory, this sort of this moment in time, this palm snow globe, if you will, with beautiful music inside that you can come back to and shake up anytime you want. I think it's really special to have things like this. It's always super cool to see, to kind of get any sort of, I mean, not just from a fan standpoint, but any sort of behind the scenes, or just from stuff that's not just a song. Especially from a fan perspective, especially from super fan perspective. Those that know way more about an artist than I do, and that's fine. And that's how we learn, and that's the fun in what I do. So that was really well done. Love that request. Thank you for that. I think we're getting a little long on the video. Yeah, a little long toothed here. Go support, please. Go support Lucy. Go like, go subscribe, and we'll keep it moving here. If you guys want me to check anything out, please. The best way to get me is on Patreon. I do respond to all my DMs over there. But yeah, definitely drop some comments down below. Let me know what you thought. If you've seen this, if you haven't, make sure I will link it. Like I said, make sure you jump over there and go throw a like on that. But yeah, we'll keep it moving here. We'll talk to you on the next.